Hey, what's up everybody? And in today's video, I'm going to show you what I think is one of the most important things you can practice in training mode to help you rank up and start winning in Street Fighter 6 faster, and that is maximizing your knockdown pressure both mid-screen and in the corner. Now I'm sure this has happened to a lot of you before. You've gone for something like a knockdown, you go for a throw, and then your opponent jumps out and they kind of run away from you. Or kind of same thing in the corner, you go for your knockdown, you run your pressure, you go for your Oki setup, and they end up jumping forward and you don't react in time. So in this video, I'm going to show you some things you can do in training mode to help you beat people who jump out of your pressure, and some extra training mode setups to kind of help you maximize your knockdown pressure. So let's get right into it. One of the most common ways that every character can score knockdown pressure mid-screen is by doing a whiff punish with something like a sweep. So after you land your sweep punish, you're going to go for wake up pressure, either with something like a throw or something like meaty attacks, something like crouching medium punch. So the first thing you're going to want to do in training mode is go to your wake up reversal settings and set these ones in each slot. So drive parry, vertical jump, OD shoryuken, crouching light punch, and normal throw. The first thing you're going to want to do is turn on vertical jump. And then what we're going to do is we're going to practice reacting to people jumping out of your throw pressure. This is one of the most important things I think you can practice to improve your knockdown pressure, because of course, as we all know, jumps do beat regular throws on wake up, but if you can react with your best anti-air, that's really going to help you. If you play somebody like Akuma and you have a shoryuken, you can just look at your opponent, try to anti-air with a shoryuken. But if you don't have that, then doing something like a crouching hard punch, a basic anti-air normal, is going to be more than enough. Then don't just practice the vertical jump, also practice against forward jump. So let's try it again. Alright, so crouching hard punch works in both situations. This is going to be harder to do if you're trying to react with a shoryuken, because you are going to have to change the direction you're inputting it in. So if you just want to kind of practice this and get good at it in an easy way, your anti-air normal is going to be the best bet. However, things change if your opponent starts to back jump out of your pressure, because a back jump is going to leave them out of range for your anti-air normal or even your anti-air shoryuken. So against these kind of players, you're going to have to figure out what your best anti-air is against back jumps. So for Akuma, I can either go for a level 1, that works there, or I can go for a medium kick Tatsu. So let's see. Then what you can also try doing is turning on a backwards jump and a vertical jump, and then trying to react to both. Then a back jumping, you're going to react to that and punish it as well. And of course, this works in the corner as well. Same thing, just get your knockdown, do your meaty throw. If they jump, anti-air. But in the corner, whether they do a back jump or a neutral jump, it's always going to be the same. So instead of doing a back jump, set it to a forward jump and then try to react to the anti-air jump that way. Input your throw, anti-air. Do it again, input your throw, anti-air. I'm just using crouching hard punch here because it's easier for me to record, but you're going to want to do your best anti-air. Somebody like Akuma, it's going to be a shoryuken. So definitely practice this, it's going to make your pressure way better. The next way you can maximize your knockdown pressure is to not just go for light strings all the time. So here I'm going to set Ken to do crouching light punch on wake up, and a really common thing that I see a lot of players do is just trying to go for their light string on wake up. Now if you can hit confirm this, that's good. But even better is if you can look on the left side of the screen, try to react to the counter hit message. If you can react to the counter hit message, you're going to be able to get much better combos using the extra frame advantage from the counter hit light. So turn on your crouching light punch for the opponent, go for your whiff punish, react to the counter hit, and go for your best counter hit jab combo. This is really going to improve your combo output mid-screen, because you're going to get so many better combo opportunities doing combos like this, rather than just always going into your standard light string. Doing it mid-screen is important, but getting this in the corner is also really important, because you're going to get some really high damage output options here. Make sure you practice this in the corner as well. So that brings me to my third tip, and I think this is the most important tip of the whole video, and that's going to be not to walk backwards too much when you're trying to shimmy. Now, it may seem like not too big of an issue to walk back a lot when you're trying to shimmy your opponent, but this will lose to opponents doing wake up medium kick. And I'm sure this has happened to you, where you try to do your shimmy, you knock down your opponent, you walk backwards, and they wake up with a crouching medium kick into drive rush. That counters your shimmy because you're walking backwards. So what can we do to help this? Well, you're going to want to walk backwards just enough to get you out of throw range, but then still give you enough time to crouch and block the wake up medium kick. So here I have it set to crouching medium kick. You're going to want to practice your knockdown, get in, walk back, and then just block. Then turn on normal throw. Don't do a delay. Set to 0 frame delay. And then try to practice walking out just far enough out of range that the throw whiffs, but also gives you enough time to get a block against the crouching medium kick. Then, once you've figured out the range and you're able to get it consistently, try to actually go for the whiff punish against the whiffed throw. The most important point here is that you don't want to just always autopilot into your shimmy button like that. You want to actually react to the throw whiff happening, then only push the button if you see your opponent whiff the throw, and then go for your best combo after that. It's really, really going to help you. The other great thing about this is if your opponent decides to wake up with something like an OD Shoryuken, you'll be walking back or holding down back, so you're going to be able to block it and punish it no problem. This is great against people who like add that to their wake ups, and if they decide to go for a parry on wake up, you're going to have enough time to visually react to that, take a micro walk step forward, and then throw them when you see the parry. Now it's really important to take a little walk forward before you throw them, because if you kind of just autopilot into holding down back and throwing them in reaction, then you're going to throw them out of the corner. And that's going to give you really bad screen position. So make sure that when you're doing this, take a little walk forward, react to their parry animation, and then throw them. Then what you're going to want to do, you're going to go back into training mode, turn on something like parry and normal throw. And this time let's add a 5 frame delay, kind of mimic delayed throw tech. Choose any knockdown option you like in the corner. There. Punish the parry with the throw, and then punish the throw with your best whiff punish button into a combo. Then if you want to get really, really sweaty, turn on crouching medium kick. Try to make sure that you can also block crouching medium kick on wake up and react to every option. Then you can also turn on something like OD Shoryuken or crouching light punch. You can basically just mix and match all these wake up options as much as you like. One thing I do recommend doing, once you get the crouching medium kick block timing down, take off crouching medium kick and add a forward jump in the corner, because then it gets really hard to practice, but it's definitely going to help your corner pressure. So it would look something like this. There we go. So just be sure that when you're practicing this, you turn on a couple of variations. I would suggest practicing one at a time until you can get it perfectly, adding one more option, then trying to react to each of those. If you turn them all on and you try to run your offense and try to react to everything all at once, it's going to be too hard to do, especially if you've never practiced this before. So my advice, take it one step at a time, go slow, and I guarantee if you practice this stuff, it's going to help you rank up and get way better at this game faster than practicing like combos or any crazy setups would. This is probably the best thing you can practice on offense, so give it a try. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel because it helps support me as a content creator. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.